Hi, this is Matthew again. Today's topic is discussing the age of the Earth. The age of the Earth is a topic that has been debated for centuries, with both scientific and religious communities offering their perspectives on this fundamental question. In this article, we will explore the age of the Earth from both a scientific and religious perspective, specifically focusing on two prominent Christian viewpoints, Old Earth creationism or YEK and Young Earth creationism or YEK. We will define and explain these two perspectives in detail, highlighting the key differences in beliefs between them. We will utilize the latest scientific evidence and theological arguments to discuss the age of the Earth according to both viewpoints, providing examples and case studies to support our analysis. The scientific community has extensively studied the age of the Earth using various methods, including radiometric dating, sedimentary rock layers, and fossil records. These methods have provided strong evidence that the Earth is approximately 4.5 billion years old. Radiometric dating, in particular, has been a key tool in estimating the age of rocks and minerals, providing researchers with a reliable way to determine the age of the Earth. By measuring the decay of radioactive isotopes in rocks, scientists can calculate the age of these materials with a high degree of accuracy. Sedimentary rock layers also provide important clues about the age of the Earth. By studying the arrangement of rock layers, geologists can determine the relative ages of rocks, with the oldest layers found at the bottom and the youngest layers at the top. Fossil records found in these rock layers further support the idea of an ancient Earth, showing the evolution of life over millions of years. In addition to radiometric dating and rock layers, other scientific methods such as ice core analysis, tree ring dating, and carbon dating have all contributed to our understanding of the Earth's age. Ice core samples taken from polar regions have provided valuable information about past climates and environmental conditions, helping scientists piece together a timeline of Earth's history. Tree ring dating, or dendrochronology, is another powerful tool for dating archaeological artifacts and studying past climates. Carbon dating, which measures the decay of carbon isotopes in organic materials, has been used to date ancient artifacts and fossils, further supporting the idea of an old Earth. Overall, the scientific evidence for an ancient Earth is overwhelming, with multiple lines of evidence converging to support the conclusion that the Earth is billions of years old. This understanding of Earth's age is widely accepted in the scientific community, with the vast majority of scientists and researchers agreeing on the age of the Earth based on the available evidence. In the Christian tradition, the debate over the age of the Earth has been ongoing for centuries, with various interpretations of the creation story in the book of Genesis. Two prominent Christian viewpoints on the age of the Earth are Old Earth creationism and Young Earth creationism. These two perspectives offer different interpretations of the Genesis creation account, with YEK proponents believing in an old Earth and YEK proponents advocating for a young Earth. Old Earth creationists interpret the Genesis creation account as allowing for an ancient Earth, in line with the scientific evidence for a 4.5 billion-year-old Earth. YEK proponents argue that the 6 days of creation described in Genesis could be understood as long periods of time, rather than literal 24-hour days. They believe that God created the universe and Earth through natural processes over billions of years, using tools such as the Big Bang theory and evolution to explain the origins of the cosmos and life on Earth. One key tenet of Old Earth creationism is the idea of theistic evolution, which posits that God guided the process of evolution to bring about the diversity of life on Earth. YEK proponents see no conflict between science and faith, viewing the natural world as a reflection of God's creative power and wisdom. They argue that the Bible should be interpreted in light of scientific knowledge, and that faith and reason are compatible in understanding the origins of the universe. Many Old Earth creationists believe that the scientific evidence for an old Earth is undeniable, and that Christians should embrace this knowledge as part of their faith. They argue that the Bible is not a science textbook, but a spiritual guide that offers theological truths about God and the nature of creation. YEK proponents often cite the writings of theologians such as Augustine and Aquinas, who saw no contradiction between faith and reason in understanding the natural world. Young Earth creationists, on the other hand, interpret the Genesis creation account as describing a literal 6-day creation event approximately 6,000 to 10,000 years ago. YEK proponents reject the scientific consensus on the age of the Earth, arguing that the Bible provides a clear timeline for the history of the universe and humanity. They believe that God created the Earth in 6 literal days, as described in Genesis, and that all living organisms were created separately and distinct from one another. One key tenet of Young Earth creationism is the idea of a global flood, as described in the story of Noah's Ark. YEK proponents believe that the flood was a catastrophic event that reshaped the Earth's geology and fossil record, explaining the presence of fossils and rock layers as evidence of a recent creation event. They argue that the flood provides a coherent explanation for the diversity of life on Earth and the existence of geological features such as the Grand Canyon. Young Earth creationists often view the scientific consensus on the age of the Earth with skepticism, questioning the validity of radiometric dating methods and other scientific techniques used to estimate the age of rocks and fossils. They argue that the Earth appears to be young based on their interpretation of the Bible, and that scientific evidence should be viewed through a biblical lens. Yet proponents often cite the writings of early Christian theologians and a literal interpretation of the Bible as supporting their belief in a young Earth. The key differences between Old Earth creationism and Young Earth creationism can be summarized as follows. 1. Age of the Earth. Proponents believe in an ancient Earth, consistent with scientific estimates of 4.5 billion years, 5 billion years, while YEC proponents advocate for a young Earth, with an age of approximately 6,000 to 10,000 years. 2. Interpretation of Genesis. Proponents interpret the Genesis creation account as allowing for a metaphorical or allegorical reading, while YEC proponents view the creation story as describing a literal six-day creation event. 3. Theistic evolution versus separate creation. Proponents embrace theistic evolution as a means for understanding the origins of life on Earth, while YEC proponents believe in separate creation events for each living organism. 4. Global flood. YEC proponents see the global flood as a key event in Earth's history, shaping its geology and fossil record, while YEC proponents may have varying views on the flood as a historical event. 5. Approach to science. YEC proponents view science and faith as compatible, seeing no conflict between scientific evidence and theological beliefs, while YEC proponents may be more skeptical of scientific methods and theories that conflict with a literal reading of the Bible. These differences highlight the contrasting perspectives of Old Earth creationism and Young Earth creationism on the age of the Earth and the interpretation of the Genesis creation account. While both viewpoints are grounded in Christian theology, they offer distinct approaches to understanding the origins of the universe and humanity, reflecting the diversity of beliefs within the Christian tradition. To support the Old Earth creationist perspective on the age of the Earth, we will examine several case studies that provide evidence for an ancient Earth based on scientific research and geological evidence. Case Study 1. Radiometric dating of rocks. Radiometric dating is a powerful tool for estimating the age of rocks and minerals, providing scientists with a reliable method for determining the age of the Earth. By measuring the decay of radioactive isotopes such as uranium and potassium in rocks, researchers can calculate the age of these materials with a high degree of accuracy. Radiometric dating has been used to date rocks from around the world, with estimates ranging from millions to billions of years old. For example, the oldest rocks on Earth, found in Western Australia, had been dated to approximately 4.4 billion years old using radiometric dating methods. These rocks provide important evidence for the age of the Earth, supporting the scientific consensus that the Earth is billions of years old. Radiometric dating has also been used to date meteorites and moon rocks, further confirming the ancient age of the solar system and the Earth. Case Study 2. Fossil records and transitional forms. Fossil records offer valuable insights into the evolution of life on Earth, providing evidence for the gradual development of species over millions of years. By studying the fossil record, paleontologists have identified transitional forms that bridge the gaps between different species, providing evidence for common ancestry and evolutionary change. Fossil records dating back millions of years show the evolution of life forms from simple to complex organisms, supporting the idea of an ancient Earth. For example, the discovery of Tiktaalik, a fish-like creature with limb-like appendages, in Arctic Canada provides evidence for the transition from aquatic to terrestrial life forms. Tiktaalik lived approximately 375 million years ago, during the Devonian period, and represents an important link in the evolutionary history of vertebrates. Fossil records of dinosaurs, mammals, and other species further support the idea of a long history of life on Earth, with evidence for gradual changes and adaptation over millions of years. Case Study 3. Ice core analysis and climate history. Ice core samples taken from polar regions provide valuable information about past climates and environmental conditions, offering insights into the history of the Earth's climate. By analyzing ice cores, scientists can reconstruct past temperatures, atmospheric composition, and environmental changes over thousands of years. Ice core analysis has revealed cycles of glaciation and warming, showing the interplay of natural factors such as greenhouse gases and solar radiation in shaping Earth's climate. For example, ice core samples from Antarctica and Greenland contain layers of ice that preserve information about past climates, including evidence of past ice ages, interglacial periods, and abrupt climate changes. By studying these ice cores, scientists can piece together a timeline of Earth's climate history, providing important context for understanding current and future climate change. Ice core analysis supports the idea of an ancient Earth, with evidence for long-term climate trends and natural variability over thousands of years. In conclusion, the age of the Earth is a complex and intriguing topic that has been debated by both the scientific and religious communities for centuries. Two prominent Christian viewpoints on the age of the Earth are Old Earth creationism and Young Earth creationism each offering distinct interpretations of the Genesis creation account. Proponents believe in an ancient Earth, in line with scientific estimates of 4.5 billion years, while proponents advocate for a young Earth, with an age of approximately 6,000 to 10,000 years. The scientific evidence for an ancient Earth is overwhelming, with multiple lines of evidence supporting the conclusion that the Earth is billions of years old. Radiometric dating, fossil records, and ice core analysis all provide important clues about the age of the Earth, showing the gradual development of life forms over millions of years and the complex history of Earth's climate. These scientific methods offer valuable insights into the age of the Earth and the evolution of life on our planet. From a religious perspective, the debate over the age of the Earth reflects the diversity of beliefs within the Christian tradition, with different interpretations of the Genesis creation account shaping individuals' views on this fundamental question. Old Earth creationism and Young Earth creationism offer contrasting perspectives on the age of the Earth, highlighting the tension between faith and reason in understanding the origins of the universe. While both viewpoints are grounded in Christian theology, they offer distinct approaches to reconciling scientific evidence with theological beliefs. Overall, the age of the Earth remains a topic of ongoing debate and discussion, with new discoveries and research shedding light on our planet's complex history. By considering both scientific and religious perspectives on this topic, we can gain a deeper understanding of the age of the Earth and the diverse viewpoints that shape our understanding of the natural world. To study more about the events that are occurring today, watch some of our other videos. Nehemiah Reset's mission is to assist Christians in developing a biblical worldview as it pertains to relevant cultural and biblical issues. We seek to inform Christ's followers, equip them, and mobilize them into action to vote for their biblical values and to actively engage the culture. We are also committed to help Christians and non-believers develop a better biblical view. Nehemiah Reset produces videos and ebooks to assist members of the church in developing a biblical worldview when it comes to cultural issues. We produce videos on key topics like public school indoctrination, the woke agenda, sex education, equity and inclusion, climate change, immigration, religious freedom, and much, much more. To learn more about Nehemiah Reset or to watch some of our videos about the culture and to build your biblical worldview, go to our website at nehemiahreset.org or our rumble.com channel. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Thank you for watching this video from Nehemiah Reset. We hope you found it informative and helpful. Our mission is to assist Christians in developing a biblical worldview as it pertains to relevant cultural issues. We seek to inform Christ's followers, equip them, and mobilize them into action to vote for their biblical values and to actively engage the culture. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our Rumble, YouTube and Facebook channels. You can also visit our website at nehemiahreset.org to learn more about our vision, our resources, and our upcoming events. Thank you for your support and God bless you.